Hey, fellow YouTubers, JJ the Trucker coming to you from Pendleton, Oregon, at the bottom of Cabbage Pass. And I know it's been a while. I know. I hear about it. I know about it. Man, it's been busy. One thing after another, and weather, still dealing with weather, of course. In fact, I'm shut down for weather right now. And I know you're looking outside going, really? Is that black ice? No, that's not black ice. That's regular water right there. But you see off in the distance that hill right there, that's Cabbage Hill. And the pass itself is okay. It starts snowing once you get up to the top. And it's okay. It's packed snow, so it's not too bad. However, in a town a little bit further down, apparently it's snowing really bad. They're requiring chains, and there are reports on the CB of multiple accidents. And looking at Google Maps, yeah, it's just dark red. It's that dark red that you normally see in like LA or New York, New York City. Yeah, it's that kind of dark red, meaning traffic is at a dead stop, for a long time. So, yeah, there's pretty much no getting through there safely and easily. There's no alternate routes or anything. The funny part is, I started up in northern Washington today, picking up a load of apples, and by the way, I love apple loads because they give out free samples. So I had 2 pickups of apples, so I got 2 free bags of apples. So thank you to the apple growers. Appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love apples. Anyways, so I was in northern Washington, and I'm heading to the Midwest, and the normal route that I would take would be 90. I would take 90 all the way down, quite a ways. So I looked at the weather, and the weather was not looking all that great. It wasn't looking great down here either, off of 84. But it was really looking bad up north. And yeah, in eastern Washington, right before you get to the Idaho Panhandle, yeah, chains required, and the traffic pattern on Google Maps looked pretty much the same, just dark red. So, that was a mountain pass. I knew that wasn't going to be pretty. And I looked down the southern route, coming 82 to 84 to 80, and it was clear. I mean, there was some weather and, some snow, but it was, no chain laws, no traffic. It looked green all the way. I'm like, all right, it's going to add some time onto the load, but really it's going to save time because I won't have to deal with, that mountain pass up in Oregon. Anyways, so yeah, so I'm getting down here, I'm keep checking it, everything's looking good, keep checking it, everything's looking good, and I'm about 40 minutes away from the pass, and somebody chirped up on the CB of what was going on. So of course I check it, and bad, just bad. And yeah, everybody that's coming down the hill, I had to turn the CB off before I could do this, because everybody coming down the hill is basically warning, park it. So I'm here at the there's an Ambest really big truck stop. As you can see, lots of open spots, but I'm kind of near the back. That's the last row. It is starting to fill up. There's been more traffic here. There's a casino right over next door too, and I'm sure that's going to be filling up too. So there are some rest areas up top. One is a viewpoint. I've done a video from up there. Really cool. I'm sure that one is probably full or going to be filled. And there's one even closer to the incident site. So I'm about 20 minutes away, or 20 miles away. So going up the hill, maybe 25 minutes away. But I figured, you know what, I'll park it at the Ambest, because this storm is supposed to last until like late tomorrow morning, midday. So I'm like, why be stuck at a rest stop? I'll be at an Ambest. I'll get in a shower, and I've got food here, all kinds of stuff. So, yep, that's what's going on. Hey, how do you guys like the new camera view? This is a new feature of the S21. It's called Director's View. So, hi, I get to see you guys. You get to see out the window. In fact, there's a truck coming right now just to prove that it's live. Although, of course, I could have edited that, but yep, there's a truck passing by. Anyways, no editing needed. It's a feature, dual camera, so nice, love that. So I will be using that. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. The reefer's running and the APU's running. Downside on the S21, I didn't even realize this or even think to check about this until now. I went to go plug in my microphone. No microphone port. Nope, they went the way of the apple. No microphone port. None. No headphone port. Nothing. So, yeah, that sucks. I'm going to have to try and find something that's Bluetooth or something, which, well, thank goodness I only was dealing with the wireless one, because I was going to spend quite a bit of money for a wireless set, but you still have to plug it into the phone. It's just wireless from the phone to, you know, the thing that you plug onto your lapel and all that stuff. So glad I didn't get that, because that would have been absolutely worthless. Anyway, so where have I? So I'm going to let you know. First of all, I'm going to go into where I've been and all the updates and everything. But then we're going to talk about referrals and merch, because I've got a bunch of referrals. Thank you, everybody. But there's some people I don't know who you are. You haven't let me know, or you haven't filled me in or anything. So I definitely want to be able to get some merch to you, at least give you a thank you and all that stuff. So we're going to go over that here in a moment. So stay tuned for that. As far as where I've been, where did I leave you last? Arizona? Yeah, I was in Arizona. And got a load going. So they gave me a load going from Arizona to Washington. It was a good paying load. You know, it was great. Except there was not enough time to do it. It was like it was meant for teams or something. The earliest I could have gotten there was like 26 hours later than the appointment time. So I let my dispatcher know. So he, look at that big thing. Oh, that'd be fun to drive. No, not the Freightliner. Yeah, look at that Komatsu. Ooh, she's a beauty. Man, take that thing to the drag strip. 0 to 60 in maybe. Man, parking right next to me. All right, so I told my dispatcher, and he's like, all right. And a couple hours go by. I'm like, what's going on? But it wasn't a big deal. I was still being unloaded. So finally, I'm just about done being unloaded. I messaged my fleet manager, hey, just about done. He goes, hey, can you take that load anyway and just drop it off in Fontana? So I figured, okay, yeah, no problem. What they're going to end up doing on that is I get it to Fontana. I could get it there that night because I was only in Phoenix. I get it there that night. They have somebody, maybe a team in Fontana, take it the rest of the way up to Washington. It's just in Arizona, we don't do a lot of business in Arizona. In fact, that delivery I was making was the first delivery I'd ever made in Arizona. So it's not a lot. I'm sure they just didn't have a lot of people there, but you know, once you get to Southern California, no problem. Lots of people, lots of options. So I did that, and no sooner do I pick up that load and start heading out to California, I get another load, you know, pre-planned, picking up from Carson, heading up to Reno. Now the great thing about this load is it's a drop and hook on the pickup, and the delivery wasn't until the following evening after the pickup. You know, Carson to Reno is only like a 9-hour drive. I could do that in one day. I didn't need 2 full days to do it. So I got to stop and say hey to my brother and hang out with my brother and my niece for a few hours again. So that was awesome. And then drove down to Carson that night, picked up the load, drove it up the next morning, and it was all great. From there, went back to, they took deadheaded me from, where was that? From Reno, back to Northern California, over near Sacramento, picking up a load going to near Portland, Oregon. So got that one taken care of, piece of cake. Dropped off that one. That was at 3 in the morning. Delivery at 3 in the morning. Ungodly hour, people. If you are a shipper or receiver and you are scheduling people at 3 a.m., that's an ungodly hour. God's not even awake at 3 a.m. Come on. Why are you doing that to your employees, let alone us truck drivers? Knock that stuff off, man, please. 3 a.m. Ugh, I don't like those. It's better than driving overnight, so I'll still take them. I'll still deal with it, and the load paid all right. So, anyways, so yeah, I woke up at 2 a.m. You know, made that delivery. I stayed there at the shipper overnight, or at the receiver overnight. Made the delivery, and then that's when I got the Apple load that I'm on. This was a 2-part pickup, so I had to go to 2 different places in Washington to pick this up. One was in Yakima, Washington, so I had to drive all the way up there. It was like 5.5 hours of deadheading in the wind. I almost shut down because of that. It was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and I'm empty. So not good, and crosswinds too. It got questionable at a couple times, but you know, everybody else seemed all right. There were other, you know, no tipped over anything. So, and it was feeling okay. So I went ahead and proceeded. Made it up there, no problem. Got loaded up there. Drove up to Brewster last night, and that was a long day. That was yesterday. Woke up at 2 a.m. It was cloudy. While I was there, it started raining. Finally drove out of the rain into beautiful sunshine, just gorgeous. And then went into the wind, really high winds. And then after that, went into the mountain passes where there was a little bit of ice, and then snow. Lots of snow going through the mountain pass. Man, that stunk. And it's at night. Still some good traction though, so it wasn't too bad. And then a little bit of ice near the bottom, not really bad, just little bits here and there. And then it cleared back up and was nice and dry, and evening cloudy. But I didn't finish up until later in the evening. I mean, I wore that 14-hour clock out, and then some, but you didn't hear that. Anyways, so yeah, finished in the evening, woke up this morning, made that delivery, or got that second pickup, and headed out here, and here I am. So now you know what's been going on with me. Whew, it's been busy. In fact, it's so busy that if it wasn't for this shutdown, the shutdown actually may help me out, because on my 70-hour clock, I'm not even going to be able to make this delivery. Well, with the shutdown now, if they, you know, as long as they push the delivery date out. But with the delivery date being on Monday, I'm out of hours. I'm actually going to be out of hours an hour and a half into my shift on Monday, and I would have had to repower this thing for the rest of the way, which was about 3.5 to 4 hours short of the destination. So a repower was going to be a piece of cake on that to get it there. So my dispatcher said, yeah, go ahead and take it as far as you can. So yeah, that's how busy I've been. Hours are going to run out. So yeah, plus family issues and stuff like that I'm dealing with. But I won't go into detail on stuff like that. But it's all okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. Love my family. They love me. All right. So enough yapping about that. Let's talk about these referrals. So if you don't know already, okay, make sure you check out the video at the end of this video. You'll see all those cards and stuff like that, and it's in that corner over there, I believe, where you'll see the video about how to get free merch from me, JJ the Trucker. Yes, free merch. Free merch, like hats, t-shirts, beanies. I have beanies now. Yes, and I'm looking at getting more. Stay tuned for that. One of the ways you can get free merch from me, JJ the Trucker, is to, you know, if you sign up for Prime and use me as a referral, I do get a referral bonus, and I appreciate it. Man, I really, truly appreciate it. So I definitely want to make sure I'm thanking you, but I want to make sure I get you some free merch too. So thank you very much. But I've got a number of people that have used me as a referral from here, but I don't know who you are. So let's talk about that, and a couple more things here. When I was in Springfield, I got some packages. That's another way to get some free merch, is send me something, and we'll get into that in a moment here. All right, so if you're listening to this and you hear your driver code, please reach out to me. Let me know. All right, WARTRM. If that's you, leave a comment. please let me know. How about WRJEFF? Sounds like somebody named Jeff. Probably. WRJEFF. Let me know. NETKIM. That's NETKIM. Reach out to me. Let me know. EAVMIA. EAV. You're MIA. Let me know. Be found. Let me get you some merch, please. DOUDEJ. Again, DOUDEJ. Let me know. And last one, FITOFR. FITOFR. Let me know. I do have a list of known people as well, such as Andrea. Thank you. I've met you. That was awesome. I've got your info, and you're confirmed too. So just got to get out of training and everything. And as soon as you get your first dispatch on your own, boom, free merch coming your way. Shamali, same thing. I met you in the at Prime this last time in Springfield. That was awesome. Great meeting you, Shamali. Same thing goes for you. Let's see here, and let's see, where's the other one? Oh, got it. Nope, not there. There we go. Ooh, Alan Mitchell. I hope you're still watching, buddy. You were one of my first referrals. So thank you very much. I see you're still going strong. And I see that you've got a box at the Springfield terminal, a P.O. box. So make sure you check your P.O. box, because you've got some free JJ merch waiting for you. John, Trucker John, yeah, doing all right, man. Yours is confirmed, and I've already talked to you to head on down there to get your additional merch. You already got some merch for sending me the camera, that GoPro. So thank you for that. And yeah, this is something else, a little additional thank you for using me as a referral. And let's see, that's it. I've you know, not everybody continues on with Prime. I've had a number of referrals, and they're no longer at Prime, and that's a bummer. But you know, it isn't for everybody. We all know that. Any type of job, any type of company, any type of anything isn't for anybody. But you know, for all of you guys, I definitely wish you well in your life and in your journey and your travels. That really applies to pretty much everybody, unless you're a troll. Then you can just go and die. So I'm kidding. It's not that bad. Just don't be a troll. All right, so let's talk about, let's see here. Off camera for a second. All right. How many of you guys saw Bernie in my last video? I got a lot of comments on him. So yeah, if you saw Bernie in my last video, you know, sitting there in his lawn chair in his mittens, right on. I know it's an older meme. I know that's already memed out, but I had to throw it in there last week. I just had to. It was a perfect opportunity. Why not? So, all right. So check these out. Michael M sent me this right here. Check this out. Yeah. Oh, that is nice. Peterbilt mask. Thank you very much, Michael. That is freaking awesome. I love it. It's already been through the laundry, ready to use. And let's see, Josh. Let's see, who's that? Josh Littler. You said you're coming to Prime this summer, so yeah, stay on that one. And thank you very much for this mask. Check this one out. Oh, I don't know if you can see it in that little video, but that's a dragon right there. Fire-breathing dragon right there. Oh, it's an awesome mask. So thank you guys very, very much for that. You guys both have some JJ the Trucker merch on the way. All right. Whew. I think that's pretty much all I got to talk about for right now. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me, as always. You guys are the best. Thank you very much. And if you are interested in driving for Prime, you know, please use me as a referral. I would greatly appreciate it. And for sure, you guys are going to get yourself some JJ the Trucker merchandise of your choice if I've got it. Let's see. Yeah, Josh, I know you were looking for a long sleeve shirt. I didn't have any in your size. I'm sorry, but I did send you something. So hopefully that works out for you. All right, yeah, and check out that video, because if you send me something, anything, it's not money. I'm not doing this for money. But just send me something cool. Masks are awesome. I love the unique masks. In fact, here's the mask that I've been wearing around today. Yeah, I love these unique things. You know, they're an accessory. I don't care if you agree with the whole mask principle or not. Well, I do care, but still, it's an accessory. These things are cool. They've got all different types. So that in of itself, you know, you don't have to go with the plain boring ones. You know, spruce it up a little. You know, make yourself a little unique. You wear different clothing, you know, that's for you. Do the same with your mask, man. I think that's awesome. So yes, masks are perfect. I go through masks all the time. So, all right, guys, that is it. Thank you for hanging in there. I will see y'all later on the flip side. Thank you for watching this feature presentation from me, JJ the Trucker. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up or two. I'd appreciate it. That way I know which videos you guys are enjoying. And you know what to do now. That's right. You see it right there. Click on my face. Click on my face. See what happens when you click on my face. You know you wanna. Other than that, check out some of my other videos for more great content, such as the one YouTube's recommending, the one I'm recommending, or for more free JJ the Trucker merch, check out the other video. Later.